Tracy. Go ahead, Tracy.
So Trev, does the today confirm the other home run was legitimate and you're now ready to be Trevor Story again?
Yeah, I mean, if it goes over the fence, I'm taking it. So, yeah, man, it felt good to do that in that spot. Yeah, a lot of emotion for sure. Something that, was fun to let out right there, but yeah, on to the next.
We haven't really seen you show emotion like that very often in the 5+ years you've been here.
Yeah, it happens, from time to time. I knew I was a big spot in the game. I had 2 outs and guys that had a lot of good at-bats to give it to me. And I know it's kind of the turning point of the game. I think, that could have changed the game. I think it did. So, yeah, I knew I got that one. And, yeah, it all just kind of came out.
Thanks, man.
We'll go to Ed next. Go ahead, Ed.
Trevor, congratulations, not only on the Grand Slam today, but the win and a nice way to close out the homestand. Take us through a little bit, if you would, of what this has been like climbing out of that hole, not for you so much, but for the other guys that have really been struggling a little bit over the last couple of weeks. It's got to feel really good to bust out and have a great game like today.
Yeah, it does. I think as a team, we're very resilient and we have a lot of confidence in each other. And I know it's, baseball can be tough on you sometimes. And obviously the start wasn't ideal, but, we trust in ourselves. We believe in ourselves. We put in the work and in our preparation. We feel like, we're doing our job there. So we know that it's going to come to the field. And, yeah, we played some good ball lately.
And Trevor, I know you're 28 years old, but when you were rounding the bases today, you look like you might have been about 9 or 10. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I love that. That's, baseball is such a tough game that, when you succeed, you really need to feel those, those times. And I think that was one of them. And, yeah, I agree, though. That's the way I felt, too. It was awesome.
Congratulations. Have a good road trip.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Thomas.
Yeah, Trevor, baseball can feel like an individual game because you're standing there in the batter's box and we talk about so many individual things. Did it feel, though, like you were connected to the other 25 guys when you hit that home run? If you can explain your connection to this group.
No doubt. That's certainly the feeling that I had. We're a young team, and I think, I'm pretty close with a lot of the guys on this team. We put in a lot of work together, and so I think that's where that connection comes from. And we're all fighting for each other, and we're in this thing. We're out there battling another team, in a different jersey, and we're all we got. So it was cool to see that, and I think that's what fired me up more than anything was my teammates' reactions.
And you guys 5-3 on the homestand as opposed to the 0-6 road trip. I mean, do you guys now feel like you can at least compete and show who you actually are?
Yeah, that's I think that's more of a snapshot of the team that we are is the way we played lately. So yeah, we'll go on the road and compete, man. That's what it's all about. We have some good momentum going, and we're looking to ride that out.
And what do you need to do on this road trip to flip things over? Is it just simply play like you did this time, or is there something that you guys have hit upon that you need to do and have to do to win on this road trip?
Yeah, just do what we did, this homestand. I know it's pretty general, but have good at bats. Make the pitchers pay when we get one in our spot, and play good defense and pitch well. I know that's pretty broad, but I think that's what we did. That's what we did. And, I think offensively, we had a better showing, so we're looking to ride it out.
Last for me, CJ Cron kind of got on track this homestand. What are you seeing from him, and what are you learning about him?
Yeah, man, he's a true pro. He's good at keeping us loose. He's been a great addition to our team. On the field and off the field. So he's someone that a lot of guys look to and confide in. So yeah, it's just a matter of time before he gets going, and he's dangerous, man. So I'm excited about that.
Last few questions here, guys. We'll go to Nick and then Owen to finish us off. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, Trev, in that home run at bat, I think you're a little bit familiar with David Hale from his past, perhaps, but I think he was trying to come inside, and then wanted one out. Were you sort of on top of that at bat and what he was trying to do?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I was sitting on that, but that's what's kind of been happening lately to me is, guys busting me in hard and then trying to get away with something spinning away. And I was able to get that one up in the zone where I was looking, and yeah, so it was a great feeling for sure.
And then just to zoom in one more time, after you, as the ball is flying, you immediately look to the dugout. Like, what are you in the moment, if you can remember? What are you? I mean, are you feeling some relief? Are you feeling like everybody was behind you, waiting for you to do this, and you wanted to know that they were there, or what are you thinking? As you're going to first base.
No, I wouldn't say that. Baseball's hard, man, and when you do well, it's exciting, and so that's really the true feeling of it. And I guess the situation in the game was, like I said, there could have been a turning point, and I think that really, pushed it in our direction. So I think that part of it, and just feeling the energy from my teammates.
Cool. Thanks, Trev.
Yep.
All right, guys. Last one. We'll go to Owen. Go ahead, Owen.
Yeah, Trevor, Nick covered a little bit of what I wanted to cover, but just, last thought, I guess. That's a situation I take it every ball player wants to be in, coming up with the bases loaded in a close game. Can you just talk a little bit about that feeling of walking up there into that moment, and, how much you wanted that? And then if there's anything more you can say about putting it into words of the moment of succeeding with it. And I take it you knew right off the bat that it was gone. But what can you say on that?
Yeah, that's the spot that everyone wants to be in, and I think you gotta want to be in that spot to be able to succeed. And got to give credit to my teammates for putting me in that spot. Man, some really good at bats with 2 outs, Stappy and Hampson, and got it to me. So kind of tried to just hit it back for their good at bats, and hit something hard. I was able to do that, and then just once I connected, it was kind of just pure joy. I knew I got it. You saw what happened after that.
All right. Thank you very much.